Hello, I'm back with another 10-minute time video. Boom! Okay, so how did the day go? Let's see. I woke up around 8 o'clock, and then after that, I walked into the kitchen and I wanted something to eat. But I didn't really have anything in mind, if I'm being perfectly honest. And then suddenly, my mom walks in, and she's asking me, Noah, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. That's wonderful. Glad to hear that. Say, do you have to be at work today? Yes, I do. But there is one thing that I would like to do with you. Oh, and what is that? I would like to watch some YouTube with you. By all means, let's do it. And so that's exactly what we did. And honestly, I'm trying to remember what we watched in the morning, but I can't remember a thing. And so, when we were done watching whatever we watched, she left, and I had some time to myself. And so, what was I to do? I decided to watch even more YouTube. And now the memories are beginning to pick up. For example, I remember watching a video about a guy called YMS, that's his online alias, talking about Donald Trump and how he doesn't agree with him, about how he believes that people fall for the fact that he is saying he's for the people. And instead, he thinks that Donald Trump is more for the billionaire buddies of his, and he simply tricked people in order to get into a position of power to benefit his buddies, including Elon Musk and all of the wealthiest CEOs in the world. And he held a very Bernie Sanders-esque point of view in politics, which was that he believes that the top 1% of the wealthy should evenly distribute a good big portion of their wealth. For example, he said that 20 to 50% of their wealth, if they gave that to taxes and that was evenly distributed to all citizens of the United States, it would have zero effect on their lives. And I thought that was quite an interesting suggestion, and perhaps even true. Another part of me believes, well, then again, they do run these multi-billion-dollar companies, and those companies don't run off of free air. You need a lot of money to keep those businesses running. Tesla, Starlink, SpaceX, and I guess playing devil's advocate, running like 5 different companies or running many businesses requires a lot of money. Now, does it make it okay that they still have more than the average little guy? Probably not. It would probably be a good thing that if they have a lot of wealth that they're not even using, to give that unused wealth back to people who really need it. At least that would probably be definitely be the most humanitarian thing to do. But this is sadly the reality that we apparently live in. Alright, let's move on from that video and on to the next one. And this one, I'm trying to recall exactly what happened. I remember watching another YouTube video, but I honestly don't remember what that video was about. Not a very good use of my time, I guess you could say, if I don't remember what I even watched. Well, then my mom arrived, and we had turkey and cheese sandwiches. And they were grilled turkey and cheese sandwiches, so they were nice and warm and delicious. And I wanted to watch something while we ate it, but my mom was telling me, Noah, just eat your food while it's still hot. You don't have to watch something. In fact, you don't even know what you want to watch. But Mom, I found this video where a lady's interviewed about her time working at the White House under the Biden administration. But why are you interested in that? Shouldn't you be interested in, I don't know, making your own stuff instead of dumb drama that ultimately amounts to nothing other than spinning your wheels? You make an excellent point. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna eat this food while it's still hot. Thank you. and so we ate the food, and it was very good. Then my mom wanted to get ideas for content production because she wants to start her own YouTube channel. And so she goes in and she finds this idea of trying to make videos about choices, series about choices, about how our choices matter and affect who we ultimately become. And we started off generating images based on descriptions she wanted, such as an angel and a demon offering menu options to a patron at a store. Our restaurant is what I meant to say. But then after that, I thought, you know what? Maybe we could use some AI video tools to help make the production look a little better in some way. Maybe give the audience something interesting to look at. For example, there's a channel called Y Files where he describes a story and then they use artificial intelligent video generation to show the story as it unfolds. She thought that was a very interesting idea. So that's exactly what we did. But this is where the problem of the day started. We started off with one video about AI generation, and another, and before you know it, my mind was whirling with way too much information, and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I said, I can't do this. My brain's in information overload mode. But Noah, we've got to make this video series. We rarely get days off together, and using this valuable time together would be great. I know, but I just can't do it. I don't have any energy anymore. Well, fine, but I think it's rather a big shame of you not doing this. Well, thank you. And I went into my room and I basically listened to a meditation tape and tried to find my inner peace. Well, tried to take something of a little nap. And then our family friend made dinner, delicious pork chops. And then I got some rice that I reheated that we had from the other day. And then after that, I watched a remote viewing video from the channel Farsight, a YouTube channel with a professor who explores using remote viewing sensory abilities to spy on current events and past events with his team of researchers. It was pretty interesting. Then a new Y-Files video dropped, and me, my mom, and our family friend gathered around to watch this new Y-Files about the 13 crystal skulls, which you should check out. I don't need to explain it to you because AJ does a better job than I ever could. And then after that, we watched infinite energy being nearly possible with a new generator, which needs to happen because AI is so power hungry that we practically need infinite energy. Then my mom went to bed, and then I recorded this video for you. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a fantastic day. Goodbye.